protein, you guys, is a powder, and it typically comes in these 44-kilo bags. You don't need to take a protein powder. It's economical. It will help you. Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Christine with Gauge Girl Training and Body and Mind Manufacturing. I'm here to give you guys a quick tutorial on some common misconceptions about dietary supplements. So let's get started. So right now I'm actually walking you guys through my plant. I will be giving you guys a more detailed plant tour in the future when my equipment is running it, because I have my own line coming out next month. Really excited about that. And there's just one thing that bothers me, and it's the fact that a lot of people have a lot of common misconceptions about dietary supplements. What they really need, what they should be taking, what they shouldn't be taking, what they can actually do for you and what they cannot. So I'm actually gonna walk you guys through some of those things today in this brief tutorial. One thing that really irks me to no end is when people think that supplements are going to magically make them lose weight. They are not the end all be all. And as a supplement manufacturer, of course, I want you guys to purchase my products. However, I think a lot of people don't realize what they should be taking and what they should be taking it for, because there's just a lot of hype, a lot of marketing buzz. And I think that most people are taking products that they don't need. You're missing out on products that you do need. And I'm gonna help you discern the difference. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is protein. So protein, you guys, is a powder, and it typically comes in these 44-kilo bags. And protein is really good supplement. However, one thing a lot of people don't realize is that the FDA says you only need 50 grams of protein per day based off of a 2,000 calorie diet. That is about 10% of your macros, according to the FDA. Now, if you are not getting enough protein from foods, yes, you could supplement it with like a whey, with a plant-based protein. There's a lot of different ways you can get your protein. However, you don't need to take a protein powder. It's economical. It will help you hit your protein macros for the day, but it's not gonna make you magically lose fat faster. It's about hitting your macronutrients for the day. I talk about this all the time, but there are benefits to protein supplements. For instance, a whey protein concentrate or a whey protein isolate has a smaller peptide bond, which will break down faster and be absorbed within 60 minutes, as opposed to caseins, which will be absorbed slower over the course of 3 to 4 hours, which is better for nighttime. So that's one key distinction. I like whey protein supplements because they are economical and they're just a cheap and easy way to get your protein. If you get really sick of chewing on chicken, and if you were talking about cost, like chicken or salmon or turkey, protein supplementation is probably one of the most convenient way for you to hit your macros goals. If you are trying to add lean muscle, if you want to add more muscle mass, have that tight, curvy, sexy muscle, take a protein supplement. It's going to help you hit those goals, as opposed to eating a ton of food, and you're gonna save money as a result of it. Not all protein powders are created equal. I did a whole video on this, and I'm gonna bring up some of those points here again. If you're taking a protein supplement, make sure you check the other macros, the carbs and fat in particular, because if you're gonna take a protein supplement, it would be better if your protein supplement is mostly protein, as opposed to having greater than 10 grams of carbs or just a high amount of fat, unless you want a keto style supplement, which we could talk about separately. But everything the same, protein supplements, I would say yes, they are a thumbs up, they are definitely a go. The next thing I want to talk about for a commonly misused supplement are BCAAs. Now, BCAAs are branched chain amino acids. And what a lot of you guys don't realize is that a lot of these BCAAs are manufactured overseas, And not only are they manufactured overseas, they are like the remnants of duck feathers. It's pretty effing disgusting, pardon my French. There are ways that you can get BCAAs that are plant-based and not animal-based. So for those of you who use BCAAs as a way to get your protein because you don't want to be taking animal-based proteins or dairy or whatnot, and I totally get that, and that's fine, make sure you double, triple check that your BCAAs are actually plant-based or vegan approved or something of that nature, because otherwise you could be taking in a really shoddy quality of BCAAs, and if they don't tell you, it's probably some garbage BCAA product from Asia. I hate to say that, but it's just true. But all that being said, BCAAs are intended to boost endurance. If you are a performance athlete, if you are pushing hard in the gym and you need stamina, you are looking to hit 1 rep maxes, you are looking to get faster and stronger, and you're pushing really, really hard, BCAAs are great. You can take them intra-workout. These are great for bicyclists, runners, anyone who's doing anything endurance oriented, or if you're doing a really hard CrossFit workout, they're great. They are just protein because they're just pure aminos, but make sure you're getting a good quality amino acid. The average person, if you are just trying to lose a little bit of weight and you're probably just lifting moderately, you're not trying to do anything crazy, you just want to lose a little bit of body fat, tighten up, you don't necessarily need this because branched chain amino acids are naturally occurring in your food, in real proteins. So you don't necessarily need to supplement above and beyond with BCAAs. Next is pre-workouts. I talked about pre-workouts in other videos, but pre-workouts are ergogenic aids intended to stimulate your central nervous system. If your pre-workout supplement does not contain a stimulant, if you're looking for a stimulant-free one, in my professional opinion, I kind of think you're wasting your time. It's not gonna do a whole lot. I've used stimulant-free pre-workouts. I need to feel the pre-workout in order to get a good quality workout, but they're gonna give you a boost of energy. Serving size is around 5 grams, where BCAAs, I'm sorry to backtrack, can be around a 13, 15 gram serving size. If your BCAA serving size is like more than 20 grams, you're probably getting lots of sugar, you probably don't wanna take it. Pre-workout serving size should be around 5 grams, no more than 10 grams maximum. Again, it's a great way to get a small dose of ergogenic aids, which are really gonna boost your capacity to lift harder and stronger. You wanna look for some beta-alanine in your pre-workout supplements. That's going to buffer out lactic acid. You definitely wanna look for some stimulants, and you definitely want to not take them too late if you are sensitive to stimulants. Pre-workouts are really good if you have been on a caloric deficit for some time and you need an extra boost of energy to get through your workout because you are trying to shred. And I don't recommend taking any pre-workout supplement longer than 30 days at a time because your body will adapt and it's good to cycle them. I could do a whole separate video on cycling pre-workouts. And the last point I'm going to cover in this video is fat burners. Do you need them? Some fat burners, yes, but the same thing like pre-workouts. You don't want to take fat burners any longer than 30 days at a time. They are great for that initial boost to get your fat loss going, but they will not work in a vacuum. You've got to be eating right, you've got to be working out. If you are not eating right and you are not working out and you are not eliminating alcohol, don't even waste your money on a fat burner because you are wasting your time. They are not going to be as effective. If you're doing all of those things, they will take you to the next level. Again, great to jumpstart a journey and great for like that last 5 pounds. But anything else in between, you don't need them. I think they can help, but if you are not doing the work with the nutrition, if you are not doing the work with the workouts, essentially you're wasting time. So this is a very, very high level overview. I will be talking to you guys some more and talking to you guys about my new protein line, because one thing that's gonna be really special about my new protein line, as you guys know, I have taken a newfound deep appreciation for mental health due to my own problems, but I talked about that lightly in one of my other videos, and I have done something really special with my formula where I have added adaptogenic herbs, which will help minimize stress, lower cortisol, and promote an overall better mental well-being. So stay tuned for that, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I'll see you in the next one.